During the 11 days of the full-scale war in Ukraine, the Russian occupiers destroyed 202 schools, 34 hospitals, and more than 1,500 residential buildings, including apartment blocks. More than 900 Ukrainian settlements are completely without electricity, water, and heat. This was announced by the advisor of the head of the president's office, Mikhailo Podolyak, on March the 7th. In Sumy, as a result of an enemy bombing of residential buildings on March the 7th, according to preliminary information, 9 people, including 2 children, died. This was reported by the SES of Ukraine. Rescuers who dismantled the destroyed structures of buildings and extinguished the fire released a woman. She was injured. The bodies of 9 victims were also retrieved from the rubble. About 2,000 Mariupol residents were able to leave the occupied city on March the 7th, despite Russian troops violating the ceasefire agreement for the 3rd day in a row. Since March the 3rd, Mariupol has been occupied by Russia. A humanitarian catastrophe has occurred in the city. There is no foodstuff, medicine, heating, and water supply.
They are monsters. There was an agreement on humanitarian corridors. Did it work? Russian tanks, Russian hailstones and Russian mines worked instead. They even mined the road, which was agreed to be used for transporting food and medicine for people and children to Mariupol. They even destroy buses that are to take people out.
A car with doctors was fired at by the troops of the Russian Federation on March the 6th. It happened in a residential complex in Severodonetsk. The Russian occupiers fired from the hailstones. Doctors were providing medical care to the residents of the district. They were in specialized medical vehicles and received mine injuries in the form of a moderate contusion. The 3rd round of negotiations between Ukraine and Russia in Belarus has ended.
There is small positive progress in improving the logistics of humanitarian corridors. Intensive consultations over the basic political aspects of the settlement together with the ceasefire and security guarantees have been continued.